All right, guys. Well, let's get the warm-up started. We're going to start with the 3 count. So you recall the 3 count going side to side, picking your knees up right in the middle. Let's get that going side to side. Think about moving the arms. Big deep breaths too. Try and open up the lungs. We got about 15 more seconds here. Good. Almost there. Try and speed it up just a little bit here as we finish. And relax. All right, guys. First stretch here is the knee tug. Tugging the knee up towards the chest. Try and alternate sides. You want to stand up nice and tall, grabbing low on the shin, pulling that knee up towards your chest. Couple more here. All right, next one is the scoops. I'm just going to do one side for now. Drive your heel to the floor, sit your hips back, and reach for your toes. Keep this leg straight. Sit those hips back, and then stand all the way up. Again, just one side for now. All right, go ahead. Try out the other side now. Drive that heel to the floor. Leg stays straight. Sit those hips back. Couple more. All right, we're going to go back. I'm going back to that first leg that I was using for the stretch, but now I'm going to do the inverted hamstring. Head and heel move at the same pace, pulling myself down. I'm going to pull myself back up. And this one, feel free to alternate sides too. Find that good balance. Hips and shoulders are squared up towards the floor. Arms off to the side for balance. And stand all the way up to at the top. Nice job. Just a couple more. All right, good. Onto the leg cradle next. So hold the knee, pull the leg across your midline. Alternate sides, back and forth. Nice job. Stay nice and tall too. Almost there. Last one. All right. Now the hips are a little loose. We're going to put the leg across onto the other one. Figure 4, and then I'm going to sit down as much as I can into a pistol squat and then stand back up. This one, let's also alternate side to side. I'm getting a good stretch. Also activating that leg, getting the thigh muscles all warmed up here. Nice. Sit those hips down and back. Torso stays upright. Just a couple more. All right, you can relax. All right, we're going to move down to the floor next. I'm going to angle this. Sitting down. We're going to do a half straddle. So, all right, this will be full. We're going to go half straddle. So I tuck one foot next to my thigh. Same side hand reaches on my shin. Other arm's going up overhead. I'm just going to reach. Try and open up my ribs and my low back. Get a little hamstring stretch too. And then just reset. Reach, open up. You can get a big exhale going. And then reset. Back and forth, just keep going. Again, a big exhale when you reach. Try one more good one. All right, and the other side. Tucking the foot next to the thigh. And same side hand on the shin, opposite hand reaches up and overhead. Here we go. Getting some good length on my side, my lat muscles, all the way down to my low back. And also getting that hamstring stretch too. Big inhale, big exhale. Couple more here. Last one. All right, next one we're going to be on all fours. The cat-cow. So I'm going to push my back up towards the sky and tuck my chin. Starting my hips, I'm going to work to flatten my back out, extending my back and looking up at the top. So going from that rounded to that flat position at your own pace, pushing your back up towards the sky. And I like to start at my hips as I work my back into extension or into the flat position, and then head up at the top. Let's do it a couple more times here. Pushing it up, tucking the chin, starting at the hips, flattening your back out. Especially that upper middle back, feeling those upper middle back muscles contract. One more time for me, please. All right, kind of using that same spine position of rounded to extended, we're going to add in the bird dog. So this is the opposite limb reach, reaching opposite arm and leg. My back is extended. Pulling the elbow to the knee, my back is rounded. Let's just do one side for now. Again, try and incorporate the spine bending and then extending. All right, as you reach. So I reach and extend, and I touch elbow to knee and I bend. Just one side for now. Keep it going for the next 10 seconds. Couple more. All right, relax. Nice job. Let's try out the other side. All right, here we go. Big reach, extend your back. Then tuck it in, try and bend. Looking down at the bottom, looking up at the top too. Good head position. Keep it going, just a couple more. All right, team, good job. Warm up, all done there. We're gonna move on to our first strength series. We're gonna be up on our feet working on the lunge. So gonna keep that theme of a fast movement, an isometric or a holding movement, and then a movement for repetitions at the end just to kind of burn it out. So our three movements today, we're going to do a lunge position. We're going to do either two options. You can do lunge jumps where you're actually leaving the floor, or you can go low lunge pulses. Little motion. Then the second one, just the hold, right? Then the last one is going to be kind of speed lunges, so I can throw my arms up and down, up and down. I got my weight on that front leg. Again, just trying to burn up the thigh at the end there. Our interval, same thing, 20 seconds of the quick one, 20-second hold, then 20-second repetitions at the end. Then we get 20 seconds to break. We'll do the other side. We're going to do each side twice. All right, I'm going to start with my left leg forward. Either one should work, though, if you alternate. All right, let's find a spot and get it ready to go. All right, lunge position. Start with either the lunge jumps or the pulses. And here we go. So again, lunge jumps are here. Or the low lunge pulses if jumping's not that good for you. Either one is just fine. Again, looking just for a fast motion movement. 3 seconds. All right, find a low position for sure. Hold it. My shin is tipped forward, meaning I got my weight in my front leg. Strong hold through that thigh on the front leg. Torso's nice and upright too. Good, 5 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go. You can use your arms too as you go up and down. I'll build some momentum and really putting some work on that front thigh. Keep it going, try and move quick. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds to recover. Go ahead, shake out that leg. Whew. Get some of the blood to return back. All right, let's go with the right leg forward here. Still got 10 seconds. 3 seconds. All right, we're starting with the lunge jumps or the pulses. And here we go. Feet are in line, right? Good, find your tempo here, keep it going. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and the hold. Find that low position, torso upright. Weight on that front leg. Try and get low as you can. Good, hold strong, almost there. About 5 seconds left, and we're going for the repetitions. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, up and down. Bending and extending that front leg. Use your arms to encourage the motion. Good, 5 seconds. Nice job. Shaking out the other leg. Good work, team, halfway there. Legs are burning, definitely working. Let's keep it going. Again, like halfway there. All right, 5 seconds back. I got my left leg forward again. And here we go. Lunge jumps. Good, set a great pace. We're halfway there. Try not to slow down. Good, 3 seconds. And that lunge hold. Torso upright, sitting as low as you can. Keep that breathing up, halfway. Five seconds, yep, fight through that burn. 2, 1, and here we go. Up and down. Throw those arms up as you extend. Eyes are burning, keep it up, keep going, almost there. Good, 3 seconds. Nice job, shaking it out. All right, we got one more leg, and we're gonna move on. Okay, one more leg. 10 seconds to recover still. All right, 5 seconds, find your positions here. And the jumps. Or the pulses at the bottom, either one's just fine. Good, halfway. And here we go with the hold. Last time on the hold here. Keep that breathing going. Fight to get a little bit lower. This is our last time. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and here we go. Repetitions up and down. Good, fight through that burn. We're almost there. Good, 3 seconds. All right, out of the way. All right, a chance to let those legs rest. We are going to move on to our next series. Working on the upper body. All right, so this one we're going to get friendly with the floor. So keeping that same theme, this time we're on the ground. Our fast movement is going to be a swimmer. Arms are swimming up overhead. It's kind of like flutter kicks before your arm, and I'm here. So one arm, then the other, just back and forth. The second exercise, the hold, is going to be a W position. So I'm going to hold my arms here, right here. My hands are about where my eyes are. I'm pulling my elbows up as high as I can. And if it's better for your back to have your head down on the floor, that's totally fine. I like to have my head up just a little bit. It helps pull my shoulder blades back. And I'm holding it here. Then the last little bit is for repetitions. It's going to be here, reaching overhead from the W back to that overhead position, back and forth. Once again, 20 seconds of each of them, the fast movement, the holding movement, and then the repetition movement at the end. So find a spot laying on your front, nice and comfortable, arms up overhead, get ready to do the swimmer. All right, and here we go. Set a good pace. Arms are out straight. Again, either head up or head down. Either one's just fine. Move those hands quick. We're almost there. All right, hold it down in that W position. Again, I like to go shoulders up, head up just a little bit. Elbows pulled back, and my hands are about eye level. Hold strong here. Really pull those shoulder blades back. Reach those elbows up. 2, 1. And reaching overhead, and then back to the W, up and down. A lot of small muscles on the back, working up a good burn there. Keep it going. And a chance to relax. Nice job. 4 rounds here, 4 rounds. Round 1 is done. A little tough to breathe when you're laying on your stomach like that, so take a few big deep breaths now. Keep that oxygen going. Try not to just hold your breath. All right, here we go with the swimmers up and overhead. Keep those elbows up high, arms up. Small, fast little motion with the hands. 2, 1, and the hold in that W position. Again, hands up by your eyes, not down too low. Arms are making like a W. Hold those elbows and those shoulder blades back. Good, 5 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go. Reaching overhead and then back down. Reach overhead, arms straight. Pull those shoulder blades back as you come down. Fighting through that burn. Nice job. All right, team. We're halfway. Shake off those arms a little bit. Again, get some big deep breaths now that your rib cage isn't compressed. All right, round 3. Here we go. Set a good pace. Working through that burn. Keep it up. Three seconds, 2, 1, and the hold on the W. Keep that breathing going. 10 seconds left. 2, 1, and finishing with the reaches. Yep, working those back muscles. Keep it up, we're almost there. 3 seconds. Nice job, team. We have 1 more round. Again, sit up, decompress that rib cage a little bit. Some big deep breaths. If you do need to use a pillow under your torso, totally fine. We got 1 more round here though, 1 more round. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Overhead swimming. Last round, we gotta fight through that fatigue. We're almost there, 10 seconds here. Arms as straight as you can. Pick your head up if you need. 2, 1, and the W position holds. Halfway, hold strong. 2, 1, and the reaches. Big finish here, big finish. Good, 5 seconds till the end. Keep going, get a couple more reps in. All right, Nice job. Chance to relax the posterior shoulder, that upper back. Grab some water too. I'm going to go through and explain our next series. Next up, we're working on core. All right, guys, back down on the floor for our core movements here. We're going to do our quick one, keeping the same thing. Our quick one is going to be the bicycle crunches. So I'm going elbow to knee, back and forth. And again, this one, try and do it for speed. Speed as you can, back and forth. Our hold position, our hold exercise, right, is going to be the plank. So on our elbows, feet about hip width apart, pushing weight back through your heels and just holding this. Then our 4 repetitions move is going to be the seated twist, back and forth. Touching both hands, stay nice and long with the spine. Try not to slouch or sit into your low back. And then once you get strong, you're comfortable, spine straight, you can try and pick up your feet. All right, those are our 3 movements. Same intervals, okay? 20, 20, 20, and then we get that rest. All right, so let's get started with the bicycle crunches. All right, on your back, ready, set. And here we go, bicycles. Try and go for speed on these ones. Elbows to knees, kicking those legs all the way out, but ride that bicycle fast. 2, 1, and flipping over right away for the plank. Nice job. Positions look good. Hold strong. A straight line from the head to the hips, then down to the feet. Nice and low. 2, 1, and we're rolling back over, finishing strong with the seated twists. Touching both hands down as best you can, letting the head and shoulders rotate. Long, straight spine. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Nice. All right. Find a chance for those abs to relax. Sit up for just a moment here. Couple big deep breaths too. All right. So again, we're doing 4 rounds here. So let's get our second round going. Starting with the bicycles. All right, here we go. Hold that head, alternating back and forth. Try and go quick. Good for 3 seconds. And flipping over for the plank. Keep those hips low, shoulders over the elbows, pushing back through your heels. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, seated twist. Find that long spine position, and then once you feel comfortable, you can lift those feet up. Good, halfway. 3 seconds. Nice job, and chance to relax. Good job, team. That was our second round. We're halfway done. Big deep breaths. Let those abs relax. All right, 5 seconds. Let's get back to the bicycles. And here we go. Round 3 here. Nice job. Keep it up. 5 seconds. Good. Rolling over for the plank. And away, halfway. Keep those hips nice and low. 5 seconds. And the seated twists. Here we go, touching side to side. Try and keep both hands down. That's the challenge. Or if you're using that weight, that's great. Good, 5 seconds. All right, whew, really working up a good burn there at the end on the hip flexors and the core. We have one more round though, okay, one more. Get that rest and recovery in. All right, 5 seconds, find a good starting position for the bicycles. And here we go. Last round, give it everything you got. Nice job, keep it up. 3 seconds. Nice job, rolling over for the plank. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And the seated twist. Finish strong here. Last thing for the core. Good. Finish strong. Fight through that burn. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 2, 1. And relax. All right. Good work there. Chance to relax the abs while we get set up for our cardio next. All right, so our cardio, we're going to use an interval of 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It's one exercise, and we're going to alternate sides. The goal is we're going to do 3 rounds consecutively. So there's no rest. And then we'll take a break, and then we'll hopefully go through it 3 times total. So I'm going to angle this back just a little bit so you can see my torso too. But you got that imaginary line that's in front of you, right? You're going to do the speed step over. So I'm going over, both feet over the line, and then both feet back. Just a little bit so you can see. So imaginary lines in front of you, both feet over, both feet back. So at speed, it's here. We're going to do 10 seconds right leg lead, then 10 seconds left leg lead, right, left, and then we'll take that break, okay? So find your spots. I'm in a little bit of a low squatted position. My feet are going back and forth. Don't worry too much about your hands. I want your feet to move quick so my hands can go slow. If I feel like if I have to move my hands with my feet just end up going slower. So don't worry too much about the arms. All right, so find a spot. Imaginary lines in front of you. I'm going to use my right leg to step over first. No breaks, back from the right side to the left side. Ready, and go. Right leg over and back. All right, now switch it up. Left leg over and back. Over, back, over, back. And the right leg. Try to move those feet quick, as fast as you can. And the left leg. And the right leg again. And the left leg. Finish strong. Left leg over and back. All right, relax. Chance to breathe. Catch your breath for just a second here. Angle this down just a little more. Quick sip of water if you'd like. Get my heart rate back under control. All right, once again, we're going to start with the right leg over and back. Let's get started here. All right, ready? And go. Over and back, right leg lead. Move those feet quick, team. Move those feet quick. And left leg, switching it up. And right leg again. Left leg. One more time each side, back to the right leg. And the left leg, big finish here, big finish. Nice job, all right. Whew. We got one more round. Take a second again to breathe and relax. Keep it going, guys. One more chance to really get after it here with the cardio. Find your spots. Let's go right leg over and back the line first. Ready? And here we go. Nice way to stay low, keeping those feet underneath you. Crouch down just a little bit. And switch it up. To keep that low position. How fast can you move those feet? And right leg. And left leg. Keep that breathing going on. Last 20 seconds. Back to the right leg. Last time. And the left leg. Big finish here. Big finish. How fast can you go? All the way through the end. And relax. All right. Whew. Grab that water. Catch your breath. Chance to recover. Got the cool down coming up next. All right, team, let's find a spot here. Let's get it going for the cool down. Shaking the tension out of our neck and our shoulders, starting with the head circles. Relax those arms, calm that breathing down. All right, let's switch directions. All right, moving our way down the spine, get the upper back rotations, rotating side to side. Keep those hips forward with a gentle rotation. All right, arm circles, let's do one arm at a time this time. Really worked on the back side of that shoulder there with those earlier exercises, so let's really get all the tension out of those arms. All right, try out the other direction for me, please. All right, let's try out the other arm. I'm going to circle forward to start. Let your torso move naturally, however it feels. Again, we're trying to relax, shake out that tension. All right, let's try the other direction. All right, guys, moving down to the hips. I'm pushing my back forward, extending my back, and then pushing my hips back as they go behind me. All right, try the other direction for me, please. All right, moving our way down, feet together. It's the knee rotations. And try out the other direction for me, please. All right, guys, find some balance on that one leg. I'm looking for ankle rotations. I got my right foot going clockwise. All right, and try the other direction for me, please. All right, back to the other leg for me, please. Once again, back to clockwise. Find that balance. All right, and the other direction. All All right, last little bit, wrist stretch here. I'm just gonna do it standing today. Reaching that arm out, gently pulling my palm towards the underside of my arm, that forearm. Again, a straighter arm makes it a little more intense. A bent arm will be a little bit easier. Hold this for just a little bit more. All right, and shake out that wrist. Let's try out the other side. Last little bit here. Wrist forearm stretch. And shaking it out. All right, team. Great job. Thanks for working out with me this morning. You guys did great. How do you feel?
Speechless.
Speechless.
Well, that's good. It was tough. That was tough, but just mentally too. Like I just got to push myself more mentally.
Definitely, it is that mental challenge, especially. Oh man, the lunges at the beginning, I had no idea how evil that was going to be. You know, it looks like one thing on paper.
Yeah, my legs are on fire.
Yes.
But I got a tight spot in my hip that was hitting that and making me work it. So that was good.
Yes. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Any thoughts?
Wendy call you or she just no show?
Let's see. Sorry, I just actually on the screen. No, I didn't hear anything from her actually.